Ladies, gentlemen, am I often forgotten, but most certainly not by me, custom paperweights. Welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. I haven't been driving the dually a whole lot. It's just kind of been sitting due to some front end issues. I've already got a little bit started. Got the dually adapters pulled off. Tie rod's knocked out. Quick little tech tip on these guys is if you're just trying to remove the tie rod without destroying it, the top here, you can hit the knuckle right here, and that will free it up usually. And if you do get it where the stud here starts to spin in here and in the tie rod, you can use a pry bar to pry up, to pry this taper up into that, which should hold that on. Or you can use a double wrench, or you put a wrench on that. It's like a 10 mil, and do that. So got a couple things we're going to be addressing today and tomorrow. It's Friday after work. Not sure when I'm going to get this edited and posted, probably Sunday, but still need to remove a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to be replacing pretty much all the front end stuff: tie rods, inner and outer, lower ball joints, upper control arms, brakes, idler pitman arm. So got a lot of front end work that we're going to be trying to knock out on this. Not a whole lot of super cool stuff like the compound turbo stuff, but might be some good bits in here, little tips and tricks like the tie rod ends, stuff like that. Maybe some ball joints, show how we use the ball joint tool for the lower ball joints. So just gonna try and get some of this stuff tore off both sides, and catch back up with you guys in a little while. Okay, we're back. It's been a little while, but got this side tore down. Still have my center link and all that junk still need to take off, but got that side off, and got all this side tore down. Actually have to go. Have prior engagements tonight, but I'm gonna be back here bright and early in the morning to hopefully get this thing knocked out and cruising on the road. So we'll pick up where I left off tomorrow morning. All right, it's day 2. Just got the ball joints pressed out. Quick little tip on those when you're using that tool. If it starts running out of power with the impact, you can hit the lower control arm on either side, and that should help free it up. So now I need to get my center link pulled off, get that guy out of there, and get ready to start putting in some new parts. So probably not going to video me pulling the center link out, but I will probably go through replacing the tie rods and stuff like that. So back to it. Quick lowdown on what we got going on here. We're going to be putting the pitman arm, idler, and idler support back in. Quick tip for doing pitman arms is if you take your sway bar, this guy, you take him loose from the frame, drop it down, and then you have to take your 3 bolts for the steering gearbox, these 3 right here, take those loose, and then you can push the steering gearbox up high enough where the sector shaft will then have enough clearance between the sector shaft and the frame to sneak the pitman arm out. Make sure it's not really a huge issue anymore, but on these, I don't know if you can see in there, but there is splines. There's a double spline right here, here, there, and there. They have 3 and 4 spline pitman arms, so make sure you double check that. Pull your old one off. That was a 4 spline that came off. I'll be putting a 4 spline back on. The nut that holds your pitman arm on has a lock washer. Make sure the nut gets red Loctite. So yeah, I'm going to get up underneath this dirty truck and get all that stuff put back in so I can get ready to put the knuckles, control arms, and all that stuff back in. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. We're back. Got our spindles back on, upper control arms, lower ball joints pressed in, idler support, and pitman arm are in. So we're about to toss this guy, the center link tie rod assembly, back underneath this guy. Actually, I'm going to wait for the tie rod and center link until I get my hubs and brakes and stuff back on. Just kind of makes it easier doing brakes and hubs and stuff to be able to actually turn the spindle back and forth. So might time lapse that. So we'll see you guys here in a minute. We're back. Quick little update video. Got our upper control arms, all our hub, new brakes, rotors, tie rod assembly, center link, and our steering stabilizer in. Got everything tightened down. So yeah, we're cruising right along, trying to get this thing done before I gotta go to dinner with my parents. So I'm going to move on to power steering lines. Still have those to do. I'm not sure if I want to do the hydro boost today. We'll see kind of how it's looking. Sometimes those can be kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to clean up our workspace and get this thing back on its own shoes instead of jack stands, and go from there. So alright, little outro video. Got all the front end stuff back on, got all the power steering lines changed out. It's about 9:30 Sunday, so not sure if I'll have this uploaded tonight or potentially tomorrow morning. or tomorrow evening. So we'll see. But got good power steering now. No shake in the front end. Probably gonna have to take it to an alignment tomorrow. It's close enough to get it home and back to work tomorrow. So until the next video, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.